What the hell is going on in Floor? Like, actually, M28 needs to fix his game. This guy goes on a how long break? 6 months, and he comes back, and the first thing that he says is, I need to nerf Bandage. For anyone confused on how Bandage got nerfed, its undead time was increased, actually. I think it was almost doubled. I'm not sure. Nobody really told me the specifics. But any damage that you do while in the undead state doesn't count towards looting at all. So, really, there were three main uses of Bandage. There was ramming supers and staying alive. There was rubber bandaging mega squads and killing everybody. And there was corruption bombing for the super corruption users. And not only did he remove the only actually good use of Bandage, he also made the other two uses of Bandage way more effective. They're awful. This is also new, but I'm actually impressed with the fact that M28 decided to nerf Mana Stinger, or Magic Stinger. Its cooldown was doubled, so it makes it slightly less reliable, but I feel like it can still be used for the same thing. You're still dealing the same amount of total damage, it just takes longer. Now, to me, it seems like all this is going on while he's completely disregarding the fact that for how long? Like a week or a week and a half straight, NA Garden was bugged, spawning basically infinite supers with no cooldown, despawning them whenever a new one wants to spawn. It's like he was trying to test out a super zone, but he won't admit it. I can't tell if it's a bug or not, but I really hope it is. We don't need to see a super zone anytime soon. We all know the phrase, game is perfect, there are no bugs. But I'll be honest, there's a few bugs. Just like how NA Garden was broken. To do with more double supers, pharaohs were broken for a while, and multiple of them were spawning at once. People were fighting multiple pharaohs back to back to back in the same server, and yet crowns still didn't get dropped for like 2 weeks straight. I don't understand how. Even the Titan was duplicating itself. I don't know how that's happening, but I guess that was fixed maybe. Also, I want to call it a bug because of how awful it is, but unfortunately, it's not a bug. In Hell and for corrupted players, aka PvP in general, petals will now attract to players like they do with against mobs. If you ever noticed how when you're farming, your petals will gravitate towards a mob to, sort of hit it from farther away. Well, that happens in Hell now too, and with corrupted players. So when you're fighting a gambler, you're gonna be spammed with stingers, irises, tomatoes, whatever the hell people are using. You're gonna hit by eggs. You're gonna get S dice crit. You're gonna get hit by Q dominoes or S dominoes. Like, there's really nothing you can do. This also might as well be a bug because of how useless it is. But you can also see squad members and guild members, like you can see their name tags in the map, which honestly, I think is counterproductive. Like, yeah, it's supposed to give you more information, but honestly, I feel like it's giving you less information about the map. I bubble without antennae on. Like, I am staring at the map with watching my yin yang orientation out of the corner of my eye. So I stare at the map and see where I need to go. And whenever I see people's names in the way, it's hard to see those really tight corridors like an ocean in Jellyfish Fields and like in Anthill whenever I need to get through. You know? Don't judge the way that I bubble. I know it's bad. Last thing I want to talk about on my monthly, actually, no, yearly, we're way past monthly point now. Yearly update, Florio update check in, I guess is the word. Our good old buddy, old pal Rodin, has made a cool new server called Reality of Floor. I'm going to link it in the description, but you can pretty much see the truth behind how many cheaters, aka like multi boxers, account shares, scripters, and just like how many people there really are that are either top players or like just all like mid players just infesting all the zones with scripts and just multi-boxing constantly, like playing 24/7, like not actively, of course. I believe Elender and possibly Amnesia also helped put it together, but yeah, go ahead and join that if you're not already in it. It's actually that wasn't very shocking for me, but for some of you it might be pretty shocking. Now the real final thing I want to talk about is, yes, I am playing the game again. Yes, I did craft supers. Yes, I did say I was going to quit. But things have changed. we changed it to quitting for the summer so that I didn't waste my summer on floor, which, come on, is that not valid? But now that school's back in action, I need something to be able to do for an hour, so why not boost in termite? I'm already 1/10 of the way to S Cutter. Somebody, any of you quadruple S boners or quintuple S eggers out there that want to help me out with this termite farm, I will happily accept you into my squads. Only whenever Sam's there, though. Sam, thanks for carrying me. Yes, you can make fun of me all you want for being addicted and not being able to quit Florio.